The birth of terror, the offspring of Sutekh. In the quiet expanse of interstellar space, where the faint hum of cosmic radiation is the only song of the void, a new kind of terror stirs. Adensfo, the Great Wolf, has authorized a project so shrouded in secrecy and dread that it has become an unspoken shadow within the Astral Empire. This project, known only to a select few, heralds the birth of 30 vessels. Dark, haunting, and terrible in their purpose, these are not ordinary warships. They are the Tormentors, the offspring of Sutekh. Forged in the Dark Blessing. Each Tormentor begins as a Protector-class hyperwarship, the iconic vessel of the Astral Empire, known throughout the entire known universe. But these ships are not forged in the ordinary shipyards of the Empire. Instead, they are birthed in the clandestine bioforges of the Pups of Adensfo, a cult of fanatical loyalty to the Great Wolf. Infused with Adensfo's dark blessing, a hyper-advanced technology bordering on the supernatural, their hulls are not steel, but a living, mutating substance. This substance, derived from the VIHF Sutekh's biotechnical nature, matrix, pulses with a malevolent vitality. While their external forms mirror the Protector-class ships, their interiors are alien, nightmarish labyrinths of sinew-like conduits and pulsating energy cores. The ships hum with an eerie resonance, emitting subsonic frequencies that unsettle and disorient all who hear them, as if the ship themselves are alive and aware, reveling in the fear that they inspire. The crew of the damned. The crews of these vessels, known as the Tormented, are no less horrifying. These are operatives who have willfully undergone mutagenic transmutations to embody terror itself. Spikes and horns jut from their bodies at unnatural angles, and their skin is a patchwork of scales, feathers, and carapaces. Some sprout additional limbs, others grow grotesque tails, and still others gain twin heads that share a singular, chilling hive mind. Their appearances are not random. Each mutation is carefully tailored to evoke maximum psychological dread. Despite their monstrous forms, the Tormented remain deeply loyal to Adensfo. They operate with precision, their grotesque visages belied by disciplined efficiency. Their whispered chants of devotion to the Great Wolf echo through the halls of their ships, a haunting litany that is as unsettling as their appearance. The purpose: psychological warfare unleashed. The Tormentors are weapons of psychological warfare, designed to unsettle and destabilize both allies and enemies. They drift into territories unannounced, spreading rumors of their existence like a contagion. Civilians speak in hushed tones of ships that appear and vanish without warning, their hulls pulsating like living creatures and emitting unholy wails. Soldiers tell of sudden inexplicable failures of courage when confronted with these nightmares, as if the very presence of the Tormentors saps their will to fight. Their weapons are no less terrifying, powered by hybrid systems of conventional energy and Adensfo's dark blessing. Their arsenals include weapons that seem to defy natural laws. Their laser emitters sear through shields and hulls with unearthly precision, while their main cannons fire beams of mutagenic energy that twist and warp their targets in ways that defy comprehension. Even their propulsion systems are designed to unsettle, allowing them to dart and leap across the battlefield with an erratic, almost predatory grace. A terrible secret. Few know of these ships. The Pups of Adensfo, Frank Sartorius Johnson, Big Lungs McGee, and Titan are the only individuals privy to their existence. Not even the highest-ranking officers of the Astral Empire are aware of the Shadow Fleet. This secret secrecy serves the dual purpose that preserve the mystery of the tormentors and to allow Identisville to experiment with the psychological impact of the deployment. On a side note, Frank Sartorius Johnson and Big Lungs McGee don't know very much about this fleet. The only thing that Identisville really told them was that he was working on an experimental fleet, and that's about it. So they know that they just exist, but that's all they know. They don't know anything deep. The only individual that would actually know very deeply into this are the pups of Identisville and Titan. Identisville himself harbors no malice toward his people or allies, yet in his pursuit of understanding and preparation, he unleashes these terrors to study how fear can be weaponized, how individuals and societies react when confronted with the unimaginable. The Offspring of Sutekh. The Tormentors are the next chapter in the Astral Empire's arsenal. They are an experiment in terror, a calculated gamble by Identisville to understand the limits of psychological warfare. But their creation is not without cost, for as they drift through space, leaving unease and rumors in their wake, they reshape the very fabric of the Empire's psyche. Allies question their safety, enemies grow paranoid, and the neutral parties are drawn into the web of fear. The Offspring of Sutekh herald a new era of dread as the first whispers of their existence spread. The galaxy braces for the inevitable. Fear takes root, and all who encounter the tormentors know one truth above all. The Great Wolf has declared that none are safe from the shadows of his will.